Whew, this must be it. I hope it is. G'day, mate. This is Plankcraft? No? Oh, cheers, mate. See you later. Well, where the bloody hell is it then? G'day everyone, JoeRilla again, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft coming at you from the Plankcraft server. Now, last episode was our was my 100th YouTube upload. You wouldn't think it by the fact that I still do shit like that, but whatever. Anyway, today we are most definitely not working on this. It's done. Tricked ya. Haha. Right, now what we're going to do is something over here. Now you may notice I have removed my helmet. Now, there's a good reason for that, because I need to make reference to this ugly head. The reason I want to do that is because I want to make a 3D representation here. Now, our newest planker for, it was again, 4U2NV Pro. So I have to say that slowly, otherwise I'll muck it up. He has recently joined the server. He's our newest planker, and he put out in his most recent video that he would possibly want some help with some redstone, most particularly an elevator. Envy, I'm your man. But that got me to thinking, I could very well offer my services to all the other plankers. So what I have devised is a little, I don't know if you want to call it a shop. It's just going to be basically my head, and inside is just going to be, I don't know, a chest with a book in it with, you know, people to do redstone orders, you know, for me to help them out with their stuff should they want it. Now originally I was going to park it, I was going to park it right there. Like, so it's one of the first things you see as you come out here, just boom, my head. But then I thought, well, that'd be a little bit ostentatious, and, well, I already have 3 builds right near each other. I may as well spread out a little bit, and I'll probably just go over here. I was then thinking behind the bank, but no, that's a bit too out the way, and then I'm thinking of putting some redstone underneath it, and there's already shitloads right under there, so I don't want to go interfering with that. So I have decided to maybe go in this area. So it's not going to be a big build. It's only 8 by 8 by 8. So obviously that's the, I do believe that's the pixel size of a Minecraft head. Which, you know, if you count the dots, if you look along my eyebrows, say, you can count that there are 8 pixels, and we can sort of work from there. But I am going to sort of just get a quick map out of what I want to do, and yeah, as I said, I will be incorporating some redstone into this one way or another, because obviously that's what it is. Excuse me, pardon me, that's quite rude of me, but anyways, yeah, there will be redstone incorporated, because, you know, that's what I'm trying to, I won't be selling it to people, because, you know, this is a, there's no currency as such, but hey, if I, you know, it might be for, you know, a back scratch. Not literally, obviously, but, you know, a favour as such. But I'll work out the details, you know, when the time comes. But this is where some of the other guys would do a fancy time lapse. My computer can't handle it, so replay exports are shit. I'm sorry, they just give me the shits. But how I did the Plankcraft intro was literally watching it in preview mode and then screen capturing that. I just cheated because I got the shits with it crashing. But anyways, I'm going to just map this out. I think I already sort of roughly know what the bottom layer is going to be. The bottom layer is going to be sort of half that dark grey colour, and then maybe the back half might be black. So if we go, say, so if we map out the back side of it just right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8, and then maybe if we go, say, 1, 2, 3 on either side. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, hang on. Swap that out. That's probably better. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then fill in the gap like that. So that's the sort of size we're dealing with. So that's not too bad. It's going to be 8 blocks tall too. So it's going to finish approximately there. It's not going to be too nasty. But anyways, I'm going to try to continue because I'm going to do this just a bit backwards. Usually I do the redstone things first and then the appearance, but because I want the appearance to be set with the boundaries, also basically what I mean by that is usually I'll do the redstone first and then do the aesthetics, because then you can use your redstone as the boundaries for your aesthetics and make it look good around that. Whereas trying to incorporate redstone into something that already looks good is a lot more difficult, which is sort of why my builds look the way they do. Like, to give you an idea, if Bruce came to me and said, "Hey Joe, can you incorporate some redstone into this?" I would probably have to redesign most of it, because the way he's built it, which is how most people build, is, you know, making it look good. It doesn't account for any sort of functionality, which wherein lies the challenge of incorporating the two. But anyway, that's enough babbling. This might be a shorter episode, I don't know. Every single time I say this, hey, this is going to be a shorter episode, it ends up being almost half an hour. But I'm going to press on, probably do maybe the bottom layer and then sort of come back to you with an update. I don't know yet, I haven't thought that far ahead. But I will see you shortly. And boom, that was actually surprisingly easy. I bashed this out in about 5 to 10 minutes. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. Right, so the next part of this is the obvious integrated redstone. So let's clear this crap away. Put my hat back on. Right. Now, what sort of goodies did I bring? Not enough repeaters, that's for sure. It may need to be something a bit more basic than usual. I'll have to have a think about that, but that's just where I'm at now. So I'm thinking a flush door. I'm thinking. Excuse me. I'm definitely thinking the possibility of a flush door. Whether I actually manage to do that or not is a whole nother story. But I am going to just fiddle around with this for a little bit, and then once I've got something that works, I will come back to you and show you what I've been up to. Alright, so, excuse me. So I have given myself a little bit of a zit. And it's going to be pretty tight in here, but it doesn't need to be, there doesn't need to be too much in here. I may actually make it so that this is like a staircase or maybe an elevator that goes up. I don't know. But this is the basic wiring. So the buttons here just comes through here. Redstone torch, which when this is open, sorry, when it's closed, these are here. And then I'm wondering if I can... Nah, it's not really practical to put a close button on it. But you'd probably put it there if you had to. Or actually, where would you put it? Actually, probably there. Let's test that theory, actually. Actually, it's not really worth it because this is all going to be covered up anyway, except for that little redstone torch. That's going to be popping out. That's not really avoidable. Not in this small sort of space. It's not the end of the world. I don't really care. Quick monostable. I had to quickly chuck some redstone up to here, so it got all 4 pistons. But that's it. Flush door. Alright, so how much time have I got? I've got a little bit of time. So I'm going to deck out the interior of this thing. With what though? I don't know. I'm going to have to work that out. But either which way, I will see you very, very soon. Okay, so we're just going to come on in here and put in sort of the finishing touches. So I've kitted it out with a little elevator, which works. Got a little bit of a wooden theme going on up here. It sort of looks a little bit half... Wait. Does that get bud powered? I bet you that's getting bud powered. Great. I may think of something else for under here. Actually, I've just thought of something else for under here. So I'll change that now on camera. I do bugger all stuff on camera, I've noticed. I need silk touch. Give me that silk touch. Oh, lag spike getting a bit serious there. What's going on? No, I have enough. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I don't really know what I'm going to do with the ceiling. I'm just going to leave it. I mean, we're leaving these walls. I may as well leave the ceiling. So if we chop these out on all four corners, I mean, we don't really need 8 glowstone. Actually, does look better now. Alright. But yeah, this is just sort of like a... It's a little build. Just a little something something. Now, whilst I'm doing this, it was suggested that I should do an automated storage system for my next upload. Well, I will be doing an automated storage system for something, but it won't be for my main base. I do have something else in mind for that. I can't stand to look at that snow, so we're going to change these slabs out for stairs. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm just going to make some, aren't I? But yes, so... Oh, the crafting table's all the way back over here. Is there one closer? I need to carry one with me. I'm just really unprepared. Is there a craft? Yeah, here we go. This'll do. Just get a few of those going. Excellent. But yes, I will be doing an automated storage system for something that I've already built. That's on the cards. Oops. And potentially something else that I haven't yet built. That's something else that's on the cards. Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I wonder if I should swap these out for stairs too. It won't look even, but it'll be something. You know what I mean? Let's see what it looks like. And then we just... Oops. Wasn't meant to go there. It does make it look a bit more even. Because it's an even numbered build, but I've skewed it off to the side. For obvious reasons. I think I am going to leave it like that. I think I'm pretty much okay with it for now. I might put a painting on the wall or something just for a laugh, but I'll need to grab signs for these things anyway. But I'm going to have 2 chests in here. One with a book and quill in it, if I can find one. That says, you know, for orders, and one for parts donations. Actually, I have all this stuff on me now. Grab those. Grab one of these. I'll eat one. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. The voice is going. So I've got that stuff. I've got a book. How do I make that again? Is it in here? Here it is. Book and quill. What's that involve? Oh yeah. A thing and a thing. An ink sac and a feather. I'll do that later. This bit I will do now though. Okay, so we'll do this side for orders. That'll do. And parts donations. If someone feels obliged to provide their own materials, that would be lovely of them. God, I'm such a tight ass. But anyway, let's see if we can get... Maybe not that one. Can we get... Hang on, what if I was to... I just want... No, you pain in the ass. Perfect, that's what I want. Just something like that will do. And maybe one here too, so we'll just quickly block that shit off. Of course it goes single, don't it? There we go. Perfect. Alright, so this is it. I'm perfectly fine with it. It's not perfect. And I've just sort of done some cheaty with that, but That's it. This is JoeRilla Electrical. I'll have to put the a sign on the door. Where is it? Let's put it here. JoeRilla. Was it going to fit? JoeRilla Electrical. Friendly. Redstone. Ah, you mongrel. Redstone. Redstone installer for hire. There we go. That works perfectly. Push the button, in they go, then they'll come up in here. Hopefully that doesn't happen too often. Up we go. Orders and parts donations. A nice little room up in here. I'm quite pleased with that. It's a little bit out of proportion, I will admit. And I will admit I probably could have done this room a little bit better, but we're talking an 8x8 build. It is very tricky to do these things and make them look really good. Like, the thing with a big build is, yeah, you got to gather up a lot of resources, you got to do this, that, and the other. But once you got a massive canvas to work with, it's quite simple to then, you know, make it look good. Whereas you build on a smaller scale, one block wrong just throws out all the proportions. But I'm quite happy with that. Now, what I plan on doing next, I don't know, because I am not sure how much time I have left. So I'm just going to check that, and then I'll come back to you, and by that time I will have thought of what to do next. So sit tight, I will not be too long. Okay, so I haven't got a hell of a lot of time left. Just enough time to come in here and show you what I have been up to. So I've got 3 of the 4 towers done. And, you know, it's traveling pretty nicely. The 4th tower is the one back here. Now, you may be wondering what these are doing here. Now, when I was wondering that myself when I first logged in. That was before I even started recording this episode. But then I remembered that Bruce said he had figured out why this edge of my base is shorter than the other 3. And I think what he's done for me is left these slabs here to show me that, and I think I've just worked this out, that I brought these edges out 1 block too far, and so this line of red concrete should be along here. Oops. Well, I suppose it's got to come out anyway. I'll just pop back there for now. So that's why it's all uneven, which means that if I was to then knock that out like that, the measurements that he's laid out for me there would then be all the same. So that's probably what I'll do. I probably will knock that out and then make this the same size, because then it's all uniform and then it's all fairly easy for me to follow along. But I'm not going to build that on camera. The next thing I do on camera here will more than likely be underneath it, because I mean, the way I've built this, I haven't really left a hell of a lot of room for redstone. My main storage facilities are going to be in the middle here, and it's going to all be pretty much manual, except for what comes out of certain things that I'm going to be working on in the near foreseeable future. So the next few episodes, hopefully, not unless, you know, some other event or special thing is around, or if I think of some other small fun little project to do, most of the next few episodes should be me working around here, possibly underneath. I don't really know yet. But anyways, that is all the time I have for this time around. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, leave us some comments, obviously. You know, suggestions as to what I can do with the base. Specifically, what to put in or underneath it. Automated storage system has already been suggested. It won't be for the main storage, but I do have sort of like sub-storage systems planned that will be automated. And also there's one other thing that I've already made that is sort of half finished that needs to have a storage system attached to it. So that will be done eventually. Before the end of Season 1 of Plankcraft, probably, I'm hoping. But anyways, I did tease as well that in my previous episode that some new things would be coming onto the channel, potentially. There is. Some of it's Minecraft related, some of it isn't. I just have to sort of piece it together and work on it a bit. So, and there's obviously some other things that other people need to work on that is out of my control. But more varietous content is coming, so hold on to your hats. And yeah, I've decided to continue Gran Turismo 2 as well, because after I posted that episode, people started watching it, so I'm not going to complain because I enjoy playing it, so I'm going to keep playing it. It was just going to be a deal breaker if no one was going to watch it, that was all. But yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Have a good one. See you later.
Everything I was the first, it's the sequel. They ain't ready. Turn the speakers up and slam in the gear. Your favorite rapper and producer reconnected this year. Ain't no slowing us down. High speed when we pass by, so when you hear that beat drop, please put them hands